Howdy Simmers. I love building in The Sims, but sometimes I don't always want to build in The Sims. And as someone who really loves building houses specifically, I'm always on the lookout for games that allow me to build all sorts of different types of houses. And I have found a game that is absolutely perfect for that. And if you like games like House Flipper, then you'll really like this game too. This is Hometopia. Hometopia is a game where you can build and design houses with your friends. That's right, it's co-op. I unfortunately don't have any friends to play this game with, but let me go ahead and show you the basics. In Hometopia, you get a number of jobs based off of your in-game rank, which currently I am only rank 2 in the game, but as you take on more clients and more jobs, your rank will get higher. So let's go ahead and just start off with a rank 1 job. And you know what? Let's go with the $1,900 base pay. So our client is Julian Santos. We have a budget of $48,000. And we have 2 rooms to renovate, and it just requires our interior designer skills, which is great. Let's go ahead and hop into that. All right, you're here. As you already know, I need you to do renovations. I'm sure the tasks will be obvious when you step inside. I have an expensive taste, but a very low budget. I love red painted walls. I don't care for vintage styles and hardwood flooring. Thank you. So going into a job, your client will give you a small list of likes and dislikes. How well you do on a project depends on how you use these likes and dislikes. So for this particular situation, say that I decided to use hardwood flooring. That would have an impact on how well I did on this job. The client would probably be a little less happy than they would be had I not used it. But it's really up to you to decide whether or not you actually want this job to go well. There are 2 rooms that we have to renovate in this. We have to renovate the small kitchen and the small full bathroom. So let's go ahead and start this job. So we are going to go inside and we are going to open up this door and just take a look around. So this is the living room. This is a really small house, actually. Let's go ahead and close that door there. Looks like this is our kitchen. So what we are going to start out by doing is cleaning up all of this trash that has been left around. Got some dirty cups here. Looks like there's a plant actually sticking through that wall a little bit, which is great. I'm gonna guess the bathroom is over here somewhere. Yeah. It's probably gonna be this one, am I right? Oh yeah. Alright, so let's start off with our kitchen. So we have some stuff that we have to do. We need to cover the floor, we need to cover the walls, we need to get a fridge, a kitchen sink, some lighting, some kitchen cabinets of course, appliances, a little bit of decor, and a kitchen accessory. Alright, so how we are going to do this. We are going to go to our install button down here, and we're going to pick out some flooring. Since this is a kitchen, we're going to do some tile, especially since they don't like hardwood flooring. So now you can see here we have a bunch of options, and as you rank up in the game, you'll actually unlock more options for flooring and wallpaper and furniture. So we also have to keep in mind our budget of $48,000. So we have a lot of options here. We have some that are $5, some that are $10, and then some that go up to $15, $20, you know. So I am feeling this gray quartz tile. So I am going to just kind of drop that everywhere. And what I'm actually going to do is switch modes for moments, so that way I can access this better. You have 2 different modes that you can be in. You have the walking mode and flying mode. Now I am currently in the walking mode. This allows me to get a little bit closer to the flooring here and makes it easier for me to put some stuff down. And then flying mode is a little bit of a higher perspective. Now, I think for this particular situation of actually like doing the interior design, I want to be in this other mode because I can access everything that I need a little bit easier. So now that we've put down our flooring, we need to get some wall painting stuff done. So let's grab some wallpaper. And we have a lot of options once again. I think I want to go for this minimalist wallpaper. So it's very nice and very simple. And I'm just going to put this all around this kitchen. So there we go. Now we need to get our kitchen stuff. So we need to start with a fridge. Let's grab, let's see, probably the budget fridge. I don't have many options and I want to avoid using the vintage refrigerator because they don't like the vintage style. So now that we have our fridge, we still need to get a kitchen sink, some lighting, some kitchen cabinets, an appliance, some decor, and a kitchen accessory. So I need to get a stove. So we are going to grab the stove oven combo, and we are going to tuck it right there. Now let's grab a kitchen sink. We don't have a lot of options here, but I think I'm going to go for this Yorkshire sink. So I'm going to tuck that right next to our oven there. All right, let's get some kitchen cabinets. Since we use the Yorkshire sink, I think we should use the Yorkshire base cabinet as well, so that way it matches. Now, unfortunately, we don't actually have the room for any of this, so we might need to do some adjusting. So what I'm going to do is pick up our fridge, and I'm actually going to move it to probably over here somewhere. You know what? I will tuck this right there. And then, like I said, we will grab our Yorkshire cabinets because they match with our sink. And I will just put this over here. Now, unfortunately, the set that I have chosen doesn't have upper cabinets, so we're going to have to improvise a little bit. And we might actually have to extend our kitchen to this other side. And you know what? We will grab another one of these just for good measure. And we'll just duplicate that. And then we will put it right next to there. And we'll drag the fridge a little bit out of the way, so that way it's not in front of that. And you know what we can even do? We can rotate this fridge and just put it right there. And now we have a somewhat functional kitchen. But of course, we still need lighting, some decor, and a kitchen accessory. Let's go ahead and grab something from our accessories. And what do we have around here? You know what? Let's get a dish rack to put next to our sink. That way they have somewhere to dry their dishes when they get done washing them, because we don't have a dishwasher in this kitchen. All right, now let's get some lighting. And I think I want to get some ceiling lights in here. The question is, which one would be our best one? I'm leaning towards this gray fabric drum pendant. You know what? I think I'm going to stick it right there, and I'm just gonna hope that that's even and centered, because I have no clue. No, not even close. All right, that might be a little bit better. All right, the last thing that we need is some decorations for this room. So I'm gonna go back into my walking mode, and I'm gonna grab some decorations. Let's get some wall art. Let's do maybe a streetscape, and we can put it maybe right there. And then you know we need to get some houseplants somewhere. Let's get a spiny succulent. And we can put it right on the edge of that counter. And then you know we need a little rug for in front of the sink. So let's go with an antique oval. Well, actually no, I take that back because that might be considered too vintage. All right, and we are gonna go with this knotted square rug, I think, and we're just gonna put that down. All right, and that is our kitchen. It is small and it is simple, but it is adorable. And now it's time for us to go do the bathroom. So let's head over here, and I'm going to close the door behind us. Luckily, there doesn't appear to be any trash in here, which is fantastic. So now we're going to do the same thing that we did in the kitchen, where you're going to grab some flooring and some wallpaper first. Let's go ahead and start with some basic white tile for the flooring. We are just going to put that all around. All right. Next, for our wallpaper, let's get some plaster, maybe? Nah, maybe not. We'll do something nicer. Why don't we do some shiplap? That could be fun for this bathroom. All right, and now we're gonna go to the furnish category, and we are going to furnish our bathroom. So let's start out with our toilet, which is the absolute necessity. We're gonna get a standard toilet. We are going to put that right there. Now, we do also need to remember to keep an eye on our budget. We have $2,235 left. So let's go ahead and grab a sink. Oh, we have a wall-mounted sink that we could do. We're definitely going to put that right next to the toilet. Now, we need a bathtub or a shower. And I think for this house, I'm going to do a bathtub, because we have just the perfect spot for it right here. All right, now, of course, we need some bathroom accessories, and there is nothing better than some toilet paper. So we are going to add that right there. And then we just need 2 pieces of decor and some lighting. Let me go ahead and go back to our lighting here. And I am actually going to grab a wall-mounted light because I am feeling adventurous apparently today. Let's get this geometric wall sconce. And we can put it right there next to the door. And we do still need some decor. Luckily, this is a bathroom, and bathrooms need to have mirrors. Now, unfortunately, in my case, I only have a couple of mirrors, and I don't have really anywhere to put them. So, what's going to have to happen is I'm going to have to sacrifice some stars, probably, and I have to put down the vintage oval mirror, which they don't like vintage things, unfortunately, but I don't have many options at this point. All right, now let's get one more thing of decor. Let's get the small bathroom rug. We will put it right in front of the bathtub over here. Just like that. And then we are all done. So now that we have completed everything, we can hit this up here and complete our job. 6 disliked items. Wow, did I use that much vintage stuff? I didn't think I did, but it's fine. So, client comments, 1 out of 2 high quality rooms, expensive taste. Yeah, so I unfortunately did get some deductions, but it's okay, because I still made $1,843, and I only got 3 stars. Overall, this is lovely, but I was expecting more for the bathroom. So, it is what it is. Not every job is going to be perfect. But as you can see, I am now halfway to rank 3, which is great. So, and I do get a little bit of perks for each individual thing. So my interior designing has gone up. Landscaping has probably not happened at all. You've gotten some work experience. That's great. When you reach rank 4, you'll be licensed for new job types. So, looks like for the moment we're just starting out with houses, but we could maybe get some other types of builds done in the future, which would be really great. Now that you've earned some money, you can spend it upgrading your starter home. Properties you own are listed in the My Homes UI. You can go visit your home at any time. Later on, you'll be able to buy new land and build homes from scratch. And since they mentioned my house, I figured I would show you mine. So I believe in House Flipper they have this too, where you actually have a house of your own that you can decorate and furnish in whatever way you want. So this is the house that I was given. It does not actually start out in this color. It starts out in a light blue. And so far, I don't actually have anything really happening here. But let me go ahead and show you what I have done. So far, I have done literally this. This is my living room. And I have a whole lot left to do. These were already here. I did not touch it. But I think what I really want to do at some point is get a TV. I'm not sure if I want to mount it on this wall yet, or if I want to have a little like TV stand right here. But that is the basics of at least the interior designing. Now that's all I'm going to be showing you in this video today, but that is just the tip of the iceberg with this game. So if you want to see more, definitely let me know in the comments. I would be more than happy to turn this into a little series on my channel. If you're interested in Hometopia, the game comes out in early access on September 27th. So I definitely recommend if you like games like House Flipper, or if you love games where you get to build stuff, this is definitely a really fun game, and I can't wait to show you more if that's what you want. But with that, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss anything. Be sure to follow my socials, links are below. I'll see y'all soon. Bye!